Hello and welcome to the Jace-Z stream. I'm your host, Sean Brayford. Today we'll be playing some modern nightmare birds. What does that mean, you ask? Well, have you ever been playing a Birds of Paradise deck with Birds of Paradise and ended up winning the game with a 1 flyer, pumped up by some means? That's what happened to us recently on stream. We decided to make a birds deck with Birds of Paradise, some Suntail Hawks, some Squadron Hawks, and then pump up the jam with some equipment. Instead of going since the birds aren't hexproof, we'll give them hexproof with things like Swiftfoot boots. Then we'll give it Death Touch and Lifelink with Basilisk Collar. Make them indestructible, Dark Steel Plate. Allow you to draw some cards whenever they deal combat damage to a player. Give them +2/+0 First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. +2/+2 protection from red and from blue. On and on. Make them so they can't be the target of spells or abilities. Opponents control this turn. Kick it to give them +4/+4. Cast a Stonehewer Giant. Search your library for an equipment card and put it onto the battlefield. Attach it to a creature you control. Then shuffle your library. Pretty handy. Maybe a Spectra Ward, a one of. Give a bird +2/+2 and a protection from all colors. And then drop a Magus of the Moat so that creatures without flying can't attack. A few removal spells, Path to Exile, an Umbra, some other enchantments, or one of Rancor and Flinching Courage. And then to top it all off, we have a Worship, which makes it so that if you control a creature, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. So maybe the goal eventually is to get a bird out, give it hexproof, give it indestructible, pump up the jam, and so they can attack, maybe even Wrath while you have the indestructible bird out, and deploy a Worship, and you can't lose the game. Simple as that. We'll see. So we're gonna play some matches here in a second. Need to cut one more card from the main and add one more card to the sideboard. Thinking of Revoke Existence. Some more Artifact Enchantment Hate for the sideboard. We have one Oblivion Ring too, which is handy. It's rid of pesky planeswalkers, etc. We need to cut one more card from the main here. Maybe Spirit Mantle. We already have flying. They're already flying, so they're gonna fly over. I'm thinking of running a 61 card special here with Elixir of Immortality as the 61st card. A low impact. Doesn't really affect the deck too much. You don't always have to play exactly 60 cards. So let's get a game going here. Oh, here we go. We can keep this. We got a bird. Got a path. Make the bird indestructible. Dismal backwater. Ooh. Okay. Squadron Hawk. Nice turn 2 play there. We get to have three birds in our hand. 2 on the battlefield. Resilient. Especially if they're playing blue, so they might have counterspells. I think we play Squadron Hawk here. Yes, I'd like to use that ability. We're gonna have to discard though. That's okay. Oh no, we can play another birds here. We're ramping pretty good. Cool, didn't have to discard. If they wrath, it's not great for us, but that's okay. Muddle the mixture. Interesting. Okay. Mind crank. This discard mill? Mill, I mean. I think we courage here. Or we could plate and equip. I think we courage here to start getting in damage. Run on another Suntail Hawk. I feel like this guy might have wraths. Mind crank. Okay. We got an elixir. So that could help if we draw it if it doesn't get milled over. Sword of Fire and Ice. Got a lot of options here. Track this. Okay. I think we Sword of Fire and Ice here. It's 5/5. Protection from blue and from red, lifelink, trample, flying, of course. It's a bird, after all. Nice. And we get to draw cards. Such value. Stone Hewer Giant. That's great. Got enough mana for it and everything. Just worried about a board wipe is all. Okay. No land drops either. Worship. Oh, nice. We run out worship here. Or maybe make our guy indestructible? Yeah. Make our guy indestructible. There's the downfall. Okay. Needed protection from black. Okay. Well, it's kind of a blowout. Still like easily equip our bird, one of our birds of paradise next turn. So not the end of the world. And we got a worship, so Dustmantle Guildmage. So he's got some kind of infinite life combo going here. We need to path that thing. Okay. I think we need to. We still might get milled out, but I think we need to worship here. Tapped out pretty much. And let's equip. Make our bird indestructible. Get one piece of the combo here. If we have hexproof also, hexproof plus indestructible is pretty much not game over, but it's hard to lose the game at that point. Let's equip this.